Good evening, everybody, and welcome to my new vlog series called TQM Trims. This series is definitely a little out of my comfort zone. As you can probably tell, if you've seen any of my vlogs before, or if you know me in person, I'm definitely a bigger, heavy-set guy. And I've always been that way really since college and beyond. I'm actually fairly comfortable with my body. I've never really been embarrassed about myself, but I definitely always wanted to be healthier and thinner. And that sort of came into full realization when just the other day I went to go weigh myself, and I'm just now over 300 pounds, which is something that I had never really been before. I'd always hovered around 300, usually in the 294s, 295s. And then I dip down to 290, and then I get close to 298, but I never really jumped over the 300 pound limit. So it was a little bit of a shock to actually see 300 on the scale display. So after weighing myself, I decided that it was time to get serious about actually going through weight loss, through dieting and exercise. And I wanted to create this vlog to sort of help me keep myself accountable, because these are videos that I'll actually go spend time editing and actually posting to my YouTube channel. That way all of my friends who are already subscribed to my channel and anyone else who might come along my channel and watch my videos can actually see these videos, and I know that they're public knowledge. And I think knowing that will help drive me to continue on with exercising and dieting. With that being said, let me sort of give you the outline of what I'm thinking about with this vlog series. I'm hoping to publish a video once a week. I'm probably going to do it more on the weekends. Again, today's Monday, so I'm hoping to record videos on Saturday and get them edited and uploaded on Sunday. And then in those videos, I'll sort of document any progress that I made with whatever exercise I've done for the week, how I've done with my dieting, that sort of thing. And I'll try to publish those up again once every Sunday. And then that way, if a video doesn't get posted, you know that I'm slipping off a little bit, and hopefully someone will call me out on that, and I'll be like, oh, you're right. I need to keep going with my original plan. So for this video, I wanted to sort of cover a little bit of background about myself, go over some of my weaknesses that I know I have to work on, and that way I can actually begin doing those. And next week when we come back, I'll see how I did. So as you might have guessed, my two biggest weaknesses are definitely my diet and also my lack of physical activity. I do love to eat, and I do know that I overeat. I tend to be a fast eater, so that probably contributes a lot, because I'll actually end up being way more full than I need to be because I don't actually feel myself getting full. So that'll probably be something I try to work on, is eating a little slower, actually feel full. And also I need to work to stop eating when I'm actually feeling full rather than continue on. Because if I'm eating something that's really, really good, I'll tend to sort of power through it even though I'm already feeling full, and that'll definitely contribute to weight gain. Now, my eating habits definitely get worse a lot of times when I'm out of town for work. I do a lot of traveling, as you might have seen in my TQM Travels carry-on videos, and with that comes eating out a lot. I'll tend to eat fast food and unhealthy foods, and in higher quantities than normal as well, so I do need to work on that. That'll probably be the hardest thing to do for me, is making sure to eat healthier and less food when I'm on the road. Because when I'm home with Lisa, in order to save money, we eat at home a lot, and we tend to cook a little bit healthier meals than I would have gotten when we're going out to eat, so that definitely helps. But when I'm out of town, that's definitely when I'm at my weakest. Again, the second thing that I need to improve is increasing my amount of physical activity. My short-term goal for that is to do one type of physical activity every day. So today I'm actually outside taking Farah for a walk. Here she is, looking cute little beagie. Farah is definitely the easiest dog of ours to walk. She's a really good leash walker. The other two tend to pull a lot, and they want to go a lot faster than Lisa and I usually want to go. I'm also planning on mixing it up, doing some light exercises at home, like push-ups, sit-ups, things like that. And that way I'll be able to build up muscle as well as hopefully increase cardio with walking and running. My short-term goals for this week with dieting is going to really just be trying to decrease the amount of food that I'm eating. I'm not going to be limiting myself to eating certain foods or committing to a specific diet right away, at least, because I've actually tried doing that in the past and I've always fallen off the wagon. So I feel like just sort of trying to do things a little more gradually and keeping up with these weekly videos will help with that. So really the goal for dieting is just to be eating less. So the biggest components for that will be, if we keep cooking food at home, making sure I stick with whatever lunches I pack for myself at work. A lot of times I'll be like, oh, I'm not gonna get full off of whatever I brought for lunch, so I'll go out and eat with my coworkers and get something a little bit unhealthier. So I'll try to actually stick to what I'm bringing for lunch. And I do also have one road trip this week for work, so I'll try to eat a little bit less and a little bit healthier when I'm out on the road later this week. So those are my short 1 week goals, but what are my long-term goals and when do I hope to accomplish this? Now this isn't actually something that I've researched enough, so I really don't know what's a realistic goal yet. I can say that I want to lose 10 pounds by the end of the month, but I don't even know if that's realistic or not. My ultimate goal is to get under 200 pounds, which is something that I haven't been since high school, I think. The last time I tried to get serious about dieting and exercise, I got down to 265, but I definitely hope to go a lot lower than that this time. So other things that I have planned, I do plan on signing up for a gym sometime in the near future. When I actually lost enough weight to drop back down to 265 pounds, Lisa and I were regularly going to a gym. We were doing personal training at a gym nearby, so I do plan on at least going to a gym again to try to help with doing routine exercises. Lisa and I have also been doing a little more hardcore cardio by doing 5Ks and things like that. There's a 5K in downtown Atlanta later in, I believe it's October or November, that Lisa and I are going to be signing up for. And then also Becca and I will be going to Utah and Arizona at the end of September into October in order to do a lot of hiking around national parks. So that'll definitely help out with cardio as well. And honestly, I'm gonna need to improve my cardio and endurance in order to just survive that trip alone anyway. So with that being said, I'm home now, which is perfect timing because that's all I really have for this episode. I'm planning on putting my weights in the titles of each episode so it'll be easy to track how much weight loss I've experienced as time goes by. And I plan on uploading the next video here on Saturday, and I'll sort of talk about how my week went to see if I kept up with my short-term goals, and then I'll also talk about any future activity that I have planned with this weight loss adventure. So thanks to you guys in advance for all of your encouragement and for helping me along with this journey, and hopefully we'll be down to 200 pounds sometime in the future. So until next time guys, thanks for watching. Cheers.